Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and today I'm cleaning out my kitchen drawer. I let this thing get out of hand. I wanted to do it 3 months ago and never got to it, and today I've decided to start going through my drawers, and one by one I'm going to get them all organized. So if you want to see me do this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. I'm actually ashamed to show you this. I've been wanting to do this for 3 weeks, and I have sincerely let this go, and today I'm going to reorganize my kitchen drawer. I cannot believe how bad this has gotten, so I'm going to just take everything out of here and start organizing and throwing stuff away that, well, getting rid of stuff that I don't use. I cannot believe how much stuff was in that drawer. There's stuff I don't even know why it's in there, and I just cleaned this out maybe 3-4 months ago. So I got the drawer all emptied, and it needs vacuumed out and cleaned out. Okay, now that I have it all vacuumed out, I'm going to get out my trusty Spick and Span antibacterial and clean the inside. You know, it always amazes me how you get crumbs in these drawers, and the only thing you ever put in here is clean utensils. Okay, I got some of my foam core board, and I cut it to fit the length of the drawer. And I'm out of the contact paper, and when I go to the Dollar Tree the next time, I will definitely get some. But I'm going to make this make do for right now. Okay, this is wobbling just a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little packing tape on the end and press it up against the front of the drawer. Okay, I've got the, I don't know if you can see it, the packing tape on the end, and I'm just going to put this in. And press this up against the drawer. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, I've got that in, and this is driving me crazy. I really cannot wait to get the contact paper so that it all matches. But, okay, first thing I'm going to put in here is my knife, and that always stays right there towards the back of the drawer. The tongs, definitely. This potato peeler always goes up to the front of the drawer. I don't know why I have these. They don't work. I mean, if you get the very, very tip of them, they'll work. But they're going in the garbage. And I do have this pair, but they're going to stay towards the front. This is for my faucet. This belongs in a tool drawer, not the kitchen drawer. This is for my teapot, and it's an adapter that you use if you're using the glass teapot in on an electric stove. I have a gas stove. I don't need this. And the blades for the electric knife. Keep that up front. And I have this potato peeler, which I'm not even sure if it still works, because I use this one on a regular basis. I mean, this is so sharp. It's a Better Homes and Garden, And I can't remember if I got it at the Dollar Tree or Walmart, but this one works like crazy. Although I do know that I had this to core apples and get the eyes out of potatoes. So I'm going to hang on to this for a little while and see if I end up using it. And push that towards the can opener. I never use this, but I keep it as for emergencies in case the power is out and I need to open a can. So yeah, that stays in the back. Now I have quite a few large knives, and I'm going to keep all these in the center. And these big knives I rarely use, but my husband does. And the serving forks, always have to have 2 of those. The meat pounder, that's I just got that not long ago, and I don't use it that often, but I really like having that on hand. The beaters for my mixer, and the whisk for the mixer. And like I said, I use these tongs quite a bit, and if I'm not using them, the baby's playing with them. He learned how to pick stuff up with them, and he will go all over the house and pick up his toys, and I can't get rid of these. I keep the small ones on hand for him. Cheese slicer for my Velveeta. Definitely have to keep that, because I like Velveeta. My egg slicer. Yep. Gotta keep that. This I like for draining pasta and stuff from pan. I don't have the strength that I used to, so I keep one of these jar openers, because if hubby's not home and I gotta get something opened. I used to be a Tupperware lady, and I've got a lot of Tupperware goodies. The only trouble is I'm going to have to put them somewhere else other than this drawer. This is my little tea bag squeezer, and I do use this because we have tea every day. So I think I'm going to keep these up here, and the rest of this stuff I'm going to put in another drawer. Okay, I've got my Betty Crocker scissors. These things are so sharp and they work so well. So they definitely stay up here. And my pot holders. These things are so old, and I just love those little teddy bears, and I'm not going to get rid of them until they fall apart. And this is one of those rubber mats that you use to help you open up jars and stuff. Because like I said, I don't have the strength that I used to have. And I need help when nobody's here. So I think I'm pretty much done. And I let it get out of hand just because I got depressed. This is ridiculous. And now that this drawer is all organized and I can find everything, and I think I'm getting ready to start in on the other drawers in this house. Stuff that's not going back in. And like I said, I was a Tupperware lady, so I've got all kind of stuff like the pie cutter and the scoops, and that goes in canisters for things like flour and sugar. And I got a couple of those, a couple of these. Yeah, they're going to go in a little container, I think under the sink. Not quite sure. But I'm done. I'm feeling so much better. And I hope this gave you some ideas for organizing and maybe inspired you or motivated you to get started in your own drawers. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy creating, everyone.